Hey everyone, B here. So I've had a big life with my Tourette's, and the one person that's been by my side the whole way is my beautiful mum. So for any other new parents out there with kids with Tourette's, this is a bit of my mum's advice to help you all.
Hi everyone, I'm Bianca's mum, Lee. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my experience with the journey and Bianca and her Tourette's, and a few tips and tricks that I've come up with along the way. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the beginning, when Bianca was diagnosed. It was a very emotional time and all sorts of things ran through her head. I know myself, I was worried about Bianca completing school. Will she ever be able to have children? Will she get married? What's going to happen to her when she gets older? And I worried myself sick and cried a lot of tears. But I think the best thing to do is take it one day at a time, because things change every day. So one day at a time, and then deal with the rest from there. Okay, I think the next important thing is to encourage your child to be confident, not to hide them away, to make them proud of themselves. We met with another parent who had a child with Tourette's, and I learned a serious lesson by the way this mum treated her daughter. She referred to her as it. She locked her away. She let her daughter speak rudely about her. She was like a burden to them. And I believe that that is more detrimental than anything. We've always encouraged Bianca to go out in public, be confident with herself, to tick. If I'm with her, I support her, act like nothing's happening, no response, so people don't react to that. But even though they have Tourette's, they're still a normal person and deserve a life like anyone else. If your needs aren't being met at school by the teaching staff, if you're not satisfied with the outcome, go higher. It's your child and their happiness, so don't cut short. Always go higher and be persistent until you get what you want. Tourette's as a whole has an effect on the entire family. It's a very difficult time, and understanding your child sometimes is very emotional. Family members deal with it differently, and I know a lot of marriages don't survive having a child with a severe disorder because one parent copes better than the other. I know with Bianca, she suffered badly with rage attacks. There are triggers, and I'm still learning. I still make mistakes, but it's important to listen to your child and let you know what their triggers are. A big effect for Bianca is tone of voice, the volume of your voice. The calmer you can stay with your child and the more understanding, the better. Now I'm going to talk about doctors. In the beginning, doctors were our lifeline. You put all your faith in these doctors because they're the experts. But as time went on, I learned that I know my child better than the doctors do. You spend every day with your child. You notice the differences. You know when something's wrong. So be persistent with them too. If you are concerned about something, be consistent with them. Tell them you're not happy, tell them your concerns, and make sure they listen to you. Also, I suggest keeping a diary. That's one thing I never ever did, and I wish I had. Daily occurrences, different tics, cycles, their medications, side effects from those medications. All this information comes in handy, especially if you see a new doctor. You can also trace back and find, if something is changing, if a medication has had an effect, you can see the differences by keeping a diary from day to day and knowing what's happening. So from where Bianca began to where she is today is a huge change. I'm so proud of Bianca and her strength and how she's carried on. I think one thing I never did was give up hope. I refused to give up hope. I stayed positive no matter how difficult the situation was with Bianca. It's heartbreaking, you cry a lot of tears, you think you can't get through it, but you can. And I think it's really important to show that positivity to your child and not create negativity. I'm no expert on Tourette's, but my advice comes from my heart and my experience and what I've dealt with Bianca. And it's very important to listen to your child because they know their own body, they know their triggers, and they are the only ones that can explain to you how they feel. So there is always hope out there, always. There are developing things every single day, and positivity breeds. I'm always here. If anybody wants to message me, I've got an ear. I'm happy to listen. I can answer questions. I don't profess to be an expert, but I can do my best to answer your question and help you feel at ease. I wish you all luck out there. I send you lots and lots and lots of love, and I just want to let you know that you're not alone.